I'm just using the internet here. It seems to be strong enough.
So that never came up last night.
Huh?
It never hit, like, it wasn't on.
I have it. It's just I uploaded it. I went to bed. I'm live now. Hold on. Let me move.
Here's your Shakopee Sabres. Love the vibrations. Good vibrations.
We can have some commentary on this. You need any interview? Yeah, right. We're gonna live the show up here. Watch out. What's
Let's go, Sabres.
Everyone, good morning.
Second morning in a row.
Brooke, you're a natural. You are a natural. Let's just pass the mic down. Everybody's got like a... Got Lakeville North and Shakopee here this morning. Winner moves on to the championship. Loser will play in the third place game. So definitely got 2 games today, people. Looks like we have a record of 19-8-4, for Lakeville North AA. Currently ranked number 8. They played a few similar teams. Looks like most recent games in the tournament, they tied Albertville, beat Minneapolis, and beat Farmington. Looks like they lost to Rogers in a shootout. Lost to Maple Grove 3-2. Another similar team. Looks like Egan, they tied 1-1, and Rainier, they beat 6-1. So kind of similar to us, you know. I mean,
Yeah, definitely. We've seen them before.
I think that was South we saw earlier in the year.
Oh,
But it looks like it's pretty similar the way it looks. There's a lot of size over on that Lakeville team. And I remember that South team was certainly pretty large as well.
you look at
74 looks like he could be 6'4" right there. Left defenseman. He's going to be tough to get around.
Yep. He might be in the wrong sport.
Yeah.
I'm teasing.
So if I had to guess, it's going to be another battle. Hopefully Shakopee can play 3 full periods this game and give us the championship.
Oh, I think I think that's going to work out all right.
All right, I like it.
I like it. I'm a little slow right now. A little tired.
It's all right. You had a full day yesterday.
I did. I crashed at 9.
All right, here we go, folks. Schmidt on the dry here with Stewart. White and Youngberg on D. North with it. Carries it out. Picked up by Shakopee. Stewart with it. Moulton up to Schmidt. Or sends it out, played by Youngberg over to White. Lakeville sends it in. Like Johnson's in net today. Passes up to White. White sends it in. Going to go down for icing here. Well, if you guys saw that game last night that cut out with about 8 minutes left, we do have the upload available that may be back at you at a later date. But Shakopee did end up winning that game 6-0. Anand sends it up to O'Neill. O'Neill carries it in. Back to Anand. Henderson with it. Henderson's battling to Anand. Picked up by Peace. Peace back to White. He sends it up to Anand. Anand sends it up. Again by Henderson. Played by North. Lakeville North with it. Shot. Saved by Johnson. 12:31 to go on the first. Score is 0-0. Saved by Johnson. White with the puck. White carries it out. Oh, check from behind there. That was Schmieg. Looks like we only got 3D going here today.
Right over the boards, too.
Yeah. Youngberg over to White. Oh, White.
Oh!
What the hell is that?
Were you not going to call a charging there? Or anything?
No.
What? That was unneeded.
Well, there's a check from behind and a charge so far.
Wow.
That,
Let's hope that's not what we're going to see here today. Get the whistles out.
White seems to be fine on that one. He's a tough kid, so it looks like we are running Duncan at forward from what I can tell here. Moves it around to Anand. Anand reverses. Schmidt sends it up to Stewart. Up by Youngberg.
Oh, that was a trip. That was a trap.
Oh, nice.
Another
hit by
ball.
Youngberg.
Nice.
It's pretty clear this is going to be a slugfest from what I can see so far. Shakopee's going to have to fight back, throw a few checks of their own, and play tough. Schmidt picks it up. Schmidt sends it over by Bolton. Bolton sends it in. Lakeville North has it. Intercepted there by Anand. Sent back in. O'Neill after it. O'Neill sends up front. Oh yeah! Oh, what O'Neill! It's his first goal of the year, I think. Attaboy Trey. Woo! Lift him to the crowd.
Wow. I can't even hear myself think over here with these ladies. Fantastic.
All right. Well, Shockey's up 1-0 on a beauty by Trey O'Neill. I believe it's his first goal of the year. Lakeville has it. Moves it around. Right there. Up by O'Neill. O'Neill carries it out. O'Neill sends it in. Great shift by Trey O'Neill.
He's feeling it today.
North sends it in.
That's just great, you know. Anybody can score out here.
That's right. Yeah, you gotta have your heads up today, that's for sure. They're throwing elbows and playing Lakeville type hockey.
Yep. Bunch of farm boys down here, right?
Yeah. Look at the shot. Locked out front there. Oh, what a save. That sends out intercepted. Sent back in. White after it. Good play by White. Gets up the Lancet. It's going to get out of the zone here. Sends it over to Youngberg. Youngberg up to Schmieg. Schmieg up. It's going to go down here. Shakopee is a hard time keeping the puck down at the other end.
Boy, there's some big hits going around here.
Yeah, that's clearly their game plan. You know, I mean, just come out and throw the body around a little bit. It's fine if it's clean, you know. So it's
Right.
been a little questionable at times so far, but
Hasn't been a call yet. I would have thought there would have been.
yeah. On and carries it in. Lakeville North after it. North swings it around. Good sends it in. Bolton after it. Cleared out. Down icing here with 7:06 to go in the first. Shakopee is up 1-0 on a goal by Trey O'Neill. Looks like we're gonna have Schmidt, Stewart, Moulton, White, and Anand. Schmidt on the draw. Nice hit by a White. What you gotta do, you gotta answer. Good save by Johnson, cleared by Anand. So moves it around. Let's go with the shot.
Ooh. Good pressure by them right now. We got to get this out.
Moulton chips it up, intercepted by North. North with the shot, good save by Johnson.
There we go.
Moulton tips it out. North with it. Play by Henderson. Henderson carries it in. Henderson with the shot. 6 minutes to go here in the first. Shot is up 1-0. Lakeville swings it around, swings it out. Lakeville has it. Oh, what a save! North swings it around by Anand. Good play out front by O'Neill, tying up his guy. There's it. Oh, sent back in by Lakeville. Johnson swings it around. Anand sends it over to O'Neill. O'Neill chips it out. It's going to go all the way down for icing here. 5:08 to go in the first. We got Duncan on the draw. Schmied, Lancette. White on and on D. Got by Anand. North has it. Duncan with it. It sends it up to Lancette. So try to get it out. Held in by Lakeville. Picked up by Anand. Anand swings it around. Lakeville with it. Picked up by Anand. Good play by Anand to get it out. Chips it up to White. White after it. White has it. Sent back in by Duncan. White has it. White over to Duncan. Duncan out front. Oh! Lakeville comes out with it. Blocked by Dunberg there. Uh-oh.
Oh, what a save! What a save! Yikes.
Wow. Dunberg gets him his stick.
Youngberg, great play, getting his stick back to the goalie.
Stewart sends it up to Holton.
Oh, that's
Offsides here with 3:17 to go in the first. Shakopee up 1-0.
There we go.
Schmidt on the draw. North sends it in. Schmidt wins it back to Anand. Anand sets it up. There goes Holton. Holton's on a break. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. That was a great play.
That was.
Schmidt won the draw to Anand, and Anand played it off the boards perfectly to Moulton.
Right in stride.
Yeah, Moulton was off the races. .301 to go in the first, scores 1-0. Henderson on the draw. Henderson has it. Sends it around. Lakeville carries it in. Emil with it. Emil sends it up to White. White carries it in. White has it over to Henderson. Both teams are skating today. Fun to watch. Back and
Oh,
forth
that's offsides. Oh, shoots it anyways.
This Lakeville team is big. You know,
Physical.
I mean, they're physical and they actually can skate. You know, I mean, and it appears that they have a pretty good goaltender as well.
Right.
So. That's set after it. Oh, check by Lancet. Number comes in there. So ties it up. Lakeville moves it out. Lakeville moves it over. Hit by Lancet, sends it over to Youngberg. Youngberg reverses, sends it up to O'Neill. O'Neill chips it out. Held in by Lakeville. This is Youngberg's type game, man. He likes to throw it around a little bit. If
He does.
Right? Great play by Matt and Pease. Comes out and throws a check, picked up by Lancet. Lancet over to Schmidt. Schmidt with it. He tips it out. Lakeville sends it right back. Oh, good save by Johnson. A minute to go here in the period.
Bolton just got hurt somehow.
Yeah, looks like he got slashed or something. He's holding his hand. He's still able to quick check that thing out of there. And that's going to be in the back of the net. Goal for Lakeville North. 38.7 seconds to go in the period. The score is now tied up.
Oh, I lose my muff. Thank you.
Piece on the draw. Back over to Anand. On over to White. He sends it out. Played by North. They'll booze it out. Anand. That's it for White. Lakeville comes out with it. Lakeville with the shot. 10 seconds to go here. It's buried at this point. This period. And in a 1-1 tie here. Even game for the most part. Both teams had some chances. Back and forth. Like to see the puck down in the offensive zone a little bit more.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. Just got to be careful with the puck
Yeah.
and your head up.
Running that period, for the most part of it, they ran 3D. So it was White, Anand, and Youngberg back there. So it'll be interesting to see what they do this period. Wendy Cindy, how are you?
Oh, you know.
Come on over here by all the ladies. They are, yeah. They're big, they're physical, they're fast. No, I mean,
Looks like Molden's back out there.
all right, here we go, folks. Started period 2. Schmidt, Bolton, Stewart, White, and Anand on D. Schmidt wins over to White. Sends it back to Schmidt. Over to Anand. Ships it out. Intercepted by Schmidt with it. Schmidt carries it in. Got Bolton, moves it over. Oh! Lakeville sends it out. Lakeville carries it in. The shot. So we'll be running 4D here now. Okay. Duncan is on the draw. And Youngberg and Lancette looks like they're on D. And Henderson Schmieger at the wing here. Block out front by Lancette. Picked up by Duncan. Duncan chips it up. Picked up by Lakeville. Lakeville sends it around. Up by Lakeville. Lakeville has it. Lakeville moves it over. Lakeville sends it back. Played by Duncan. Duncan moves it around. Up by Henderson. Henderson sends it around to Youngberg. All right. We get a.
All right. I was like, that doesn't look like a trip over there.
That's a tripping call on Lakeville North here. So Shakopee with their first look at the power play. 12:39 to go in the second. Score tied 1-1.
It's a good way to get one in here.
Yeah. yeah, I think there's every time to get one in this game, just to set the tone a little bit here. Now would be it. White over to Honor. Honor swings it down. Up by Moulton. Moulton has it. Drops it to Stewart. Stewart over to Anand. Anand with the shot. Lakeville carries it out. Oh, what a save. White has the puck. Moves it up. Sent back in. That's going to be played by Johnson. We're going to get a whistle here. 1:15 left on the power play. So far, Lakeville has the only shot on it. Offsides here. Schmidt on the draw. Lakeville comes away with it. Played by Anand. It's quite the penalty kill so far. White sends it up to Moulton. Great pass. Moulton carries it in. Moulton's got Stewart. Moulton, Moulton sends it out. North sends it back down. It's going to be an icing. 38 seconds to go on the power play. The ladies are singing over here.
Well, the DJ's not awake, yes.
Open on the draw. Once it Anand. Anand sends it to White. White sends it down to Moulton. Moulton has it. Moulton sends it to Stewart. Stewart back to White. White over to Anand. Anand with the shot. Tipped up front. Comes down in the corner. Lakeville sends it out.
Well, that was. How is that not?
It's going to pretty much do it for the power play here. Shakopee had a couple opportunities. Lakeville tips it back in. White has it. Swings it around to Anand. Anand sends it up to Moulton. Lakeville has it. Oh!
Wow.
Jeez. That was close.
That
2-0
was.
for Shakopee. Lakeville carries it in. Lakeville moves it over. Lakeville reverses. Lakeville has it. Good save out front there. He sends it up to Moulton. Lakeville with it. Lakeville carries it in. Lakeville drops it. Lakeville with the shot. Get a call for the net being off here with 9:34 to go in the second. Score is 1-1. And Neal with it. Neal sends it up to Henderson. Here goes Henderson. Henderson moves it back to O'Neal. Oh!
Oh boy.
Trey O'Neal's having a heck of a game today, huh?
Oh, he is.
He's got the lone goal, and he almost had another one there. A great pass by Henderson. I think it just kind of bounced a little bit there. There's Miss Henderson. It's great to see her.
Yep, she's not feeling too well right now.
Keep her over there.
Yep. We just got away with a trip there.
Yeah.
Right here, boys, let's go.
Duncan on the draw. Schmieg, Stewart. Held in by Younger. Lakeville comes out with it. Shockey's going to get a delayed penalty call for slashing, I believe. Lakeville sets it up. I think he knew he was going to the box, so figured one for good measure there. The Youngberg's in the box for a 2-minute slash. 8:27 to go here in the second. Shockey's going to get a penalty kill opportunity. We'll have White and Onen at D. We're going to have Schmidt and Moulton at forward. Lakeville has it. Lakeville sets it up. So moves it over. Lakeville moves it down. Lakeville out front. Good stick by Schmidt. Lakeville moves it over. Good stick by White there. White comes out with it.
He got held up there too.
White with the shot. Lakeville carries it in. Lakeville moves it over. Lakeville with the shot. Saved by Johnson.
Let's go! Let's go!
.7:31 to go here in the second. 1:04 to go on the penalty kill, and we have a hand pass. The puck is going to be coming outside for a face-off. Henderson's coming out here. It's just Moulton at forward. We got Duncan here with White on D.
Oh my God, what?
Lakeville carries it in. So shoots it over. Lakeville sets it up. Lakeville stick by Henderson there. Lakeville sets it up. Lakeville moves it over. Lakeville with a shot. Lakeville holds it in. Cleared out by White. Henderson sends it up. Oh,
That was close.
yeah.
That was almost a collision.
That kid got lucky he lost the puck because it's either going to be White or Henderson hitting that guy right there.
Yeah.
He had his head down, so
Yeah.
probably a good thing.
It was a good thing.
All right, 17 seconds to go on the penalty kill here. Schmidt on the draw. On it. Sets it held in here by Lakeville. Lakeville moves it over. Lakeville, one more chance here. Good save by Johnson.
Back to full strength.
Yeah. Good tip out by Schmidt. Lakeville sends it in. Looked up by Lansett, sends over to Onen. Onen reverses, sends it over to O'Neill. Stewart picks it up, sends it up to Schmidt. Schmidt carries it in. Schmidt sends it over. Schmidt still has it. Picked up by O'Neill. Schmidt's going to get a slashing call here. Shockey's going to go back to the box here. .550 to go in the second. That was a slashing call. Got Schmieg and Peace out here with White and Youngberg. Saved by Johnson. Nice save by Johnson. Get your mint?
Sure. Oh, you reloaded. Thank you, sir.
Peace taking the draw. Lakeville sets it up. And moves it over. Lakeville walks it in. Lakeville with the shot.
Ooh,
tipped out of play there. Lakeville has it. Lakeville moves it over. Lakeville sets it up. Lakeville moves it down low. Lakeville moves it over. Lakeville with the goal. That's why you got to stay out of the box. Back-to-back power plays for Lakeville North, and the second one comes away with a goal.
They moved the puck well, and that was, I mean, he couldn't do the
power play.
Yeah.
What do you do? Stay out of the box.
We got to execute. That's what we got to do. Just get Trey O'Neill the puck.
Lakeville sends it in. Lansett after it. Lakeville shot. Lakeville with another shot. Saved by Johnson. Well, Shakopee going to have to find a way to get the puck down the offensive zone and get a couple of chances here.
Give Johnson a breather.
Yeah. Hasn't been many offensive opportunities here so far. Getting outshot 23-9. 4:40 to go here in the second, down 2-1. And we're gonna get a call for elbowing, maybe? Roughing call for Lakeville North. So this
Yeah.
ref is being
I mean,
consistent. I mean, he's
First
called-
one. I like it.
I think it's a second here, second power play opportunity for Shakopee. So, I mean, at least he's calling some penalties, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the two calls on Shakopee were slashes. Yumber slashed a kid's stick out of his hand here, and Schmidt slashed the guy down there. So, and that was a roughing call. All right, here we go, folks. See if Shakopee can answer in the power play. Schmidt wins it back to White. White over to Anand. Anand down to Stewart. Stewart down to Bolton. Bolton with the backhand. Just like that, folks. Shakopee answers. Great setup by Shakopee there, and a great goal by Owen Bolton.
Well, that didn't take long.
No. 2-2, 4:25 to go in the second. Both teams have power play goals. It's good puck move by Shakopee. It's good puck move by Lakeville. That's what you want, right? Semifinal game to go to a championship. Back and forth game. Intercepted by Duncan. Duncan carries it in. Duncan has it. Duncan with the shot. Lakeville carries it out. Lakeville carries it in. There's definitely excited parent to our left. .401 to go in the second. Scores 2-2. Lakeville North of the shot. Saved by Johnson. Goals of the day so far by O'Neill and now Moulton. Duncan on the draw. Duncan sends it out. Lakeville moves it over. Lakeville sends it in. Played by Johnson. 3:36 to go here. Second period. He's coming out to take the draw here with Stewart Schmid. And set. Yumberg on D. Picked up by Lakeville. Lakeville has it. Set sends up to Schmid. Sent back in. Picked up by Youngberg. Intercepted by Lakeville. Set down low. Picked up by Youngberg. Youngberg moves it around. Then set back
that was a good play.
Youngberg.
Getting it back to him.
Schmid. Good breakout by Shakopee. Stewart carries it in. Picked up by Peace. Peace with the shot. Cleared out. Held in by Lancette. Lancette sends it down. Cleared out there. Lancette sends it to Youngberg. They're over to Peace. Youngberg sends it in. Lancette after it. Sent all the way down for icing here. It's a great shift by Shakopee. .235 to go here in the second. You got Schmidt here with O'Neill and Bolton and White and Anand on D. Picked up by Moulton. Moulton reverses. It's going to be out of play. I like to see the pressure that Shakopee is putting on here.
Yep, definitely.
Bolton taking the draw. Lakeville swings it around. Lakeville has it. Picked up by O'Neal. Lakeville comes out with it. Lakeville carries it in. Lakeville moves it over. Checked by Moulton. Up by Schmidt. Schmidt carries it out. Good sense with Stewart. Stewart over to Schmidt. Picked up by White. And that's going to be off here, I believe. Face off inside the zone with 130. Stewart with it. Sends it up front. Held in by Youngberg. Tips it up to Duncan. Duncan after it. Lakeville swings it around. Lakeville breaks it out. Lakeville's on a break. Lakeville, oh, what a save by Johnson! My goodness.
Wow, that was incredible.
And then he gets speared at the end there. Tough crowd over here on the south side. .114 to go here in the period. Schmidt wins it. Picked up by Lancette. Lancette over to Youngberg. Ships it out. Stewart after it. Won by Moulton. Moulton to Stewart. Stewart to Moulton.
Oh! That was so close.
Nice stick ball here. .50 seconds to go here in the period. Schmidt on the draw. Picked up by White. White sends it in. Moulton after it. Swung around by Stewart. Bill comes out with it. Sent back in. Bill sends it down. Bill carries it in. Good play by Youngberg there. 20 seconds to go in the period. It's a great play by Youngberg. Just run it out, you know? I mean, why not? All right, and he draws a penalty. All right, draws a penalty as well. That's a beautiful play. All right, Shock is going to get a chance at a power play here to start the third. That was a great call, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
when a guy runs, you know, your guy that's holding the puck and cross-checks him, I mean, that's a penalty. So, yeah.
I mean,
I don't know what you.
great time to do it with a minute or a second left, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, well, we're going to do the ice here, and Shakopee's going to get a full power play to start the third period with the score tied 2-2.
All right. We'll be back at you here shortly.
Yeah. Let's go, baby, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on.
You know, I was too good to use it. No, oh, exactly. Now, too late. Too late, Heidi, too late. They have snacks. What kind of snacks are there? Soft pretzels.
Oh, you better bring up your
I got him.
You're unbelievable. He's moving so much.
Oh, really?
It's awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. I was like, we're cutting the Andy. You got him shipping. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you noticed that. Thank
So
you.
awesome.
Okay.
Yes.
Huh? Oh, okay.
You want to hear? Want a mic?
No, I don't want to.
Come on. Brooke, get down there.
There you go. Oh, that's cute. You're welcome.
Well, it certainly is brisk.
I know. I put the coat on and gloves. I'm thankful.
Come here, Shakopee Sabres.
Not a lot of time to stretch out. Getting right back at it. We got a power play to start off here, Brad. Be great to come out here and put one on.
Yeah, no, I agree. Shakopee did score on their last power play here, so got 14 minutes to go here in the third period. Score is 2-2. Shakopee's going to start the period with a 2-minute power play here. Schmidt on the draw. Shakopee crowd's getting fired up here.
Mom's clearly found mimosas this morning.
On and with it. And sends over to White. White sends it up to Moulton. Moulton carries it in. That's going to be offsides. Moulton on the draw. Back to White. White sends it in. Stewart after it. Shakopee sets it up. Hanan sends over to White. White, the quick shot. Kicked out by the goaltender there.
Skate party, go!
Hanan has it. A minute to go on the power play here. And it sends it up. A little out of White's reach there. Not great power play. First unit there. Lakeville sends it in. 20 bounce there. Cut by Lancette. Sends it over to Youngberg. Which sends it up to Lancette. Lancette tips it to O'Neill. Back to Lancette. Lakeville set up. Picked up by Youngberg. Then sends it to Duncan. Duncan chips it in. Sent back out by Lakeville. Picked up by Youngberg. He sends over to Lancette. Lancette up to Peace. Peace sends it in. The offsides here with 10 seconds to go here on the power play. Schmidt on the draw. Back to White. Or on and over to White. White has it. Sends it over. Intercepted by Lakeville. Back up. Lakeville. Lakeville carries it in with a shot. Whistle here. 11:52 to go on the third. Shakopee did not have many opportunities on that power play. The score is 2-2. Up by White. White sends it up to Stewart. Lakeville sends it back in. Played by Johnson. Johnson moves it around. Lakeville sends it back in. Lakeville moves it around. Picked up by Lakeville. Lakeville with the shot. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Puck is still loose. Johnson is hitting the shots. Oh, he still saves it. Cleared off by Oden. Great play there to get it out of the zone. And that's going to be an icing call here. Brody looks to be okay there. Go back and see that save he made after, basically being face down on the ice there.
Yeah.
Piece on the draw. This wins it back to Lancette. Lancette gets hit there. Back to Peace. By Youngberg there. It's tied up along the boards. Comes out there. Held in by Lakeville. Cleared out by Peace. Peace sends it down. Schmieg after it. Lakeville reverses. Held in by Youngberg. Young with the shot. Tipped out front. Oh. Lakeville sends it around. Picked up by Schmieg. Schmieg sends it down. Henderson after it. Lakeville North with it. And carries it in. Picked up by Lancette. Lakeville comes out. Good save. Lakeville with a shot. Saved by Johnson. Lakeville another shot. Good block by Youngberg. Cleared out by Peace there. 9:50 to go in the third. Score is 2-2. Lakeville's putting some pressure on. Duncan coming out to take the draw here with Stewart and O'Neill and White and on D. Hand pass to the outside here. Duncan on a draw. Lakeville North has it. Lakeville tips it in. Duncan after it. Lakeville has it. Picked up by White. Oh, what a break call. White gets up to O'Neill. O'Neill chips it back in. Lakeville chips it back in. Onen with it. Onen sends it out to Duncan. Good move by Duncan there. Duncan gets it in. Great play by Duncan. Duncan gets hit there. Swing around. Onen chips it back down. Lakeville has it. Onen plays it to O'Neill. O'Neill out to Stewart. Stewart over to Duncan. Duncan. Oh! Lakeville chips it down. That should go down for icing here with 8:46 to go here in the third. Score is 2-2. Winner moves on to the championship game. Loser plays in the third place game. Shots are 30. Looks like they just adjusted that 40-15 in favor of Lakeville North. Schmidt. Oh, what a play! Oh, there it is! Oh, what a save by the goaltender!
That was at point blank range
Wow. Schmidt over to Peace. Peace with the shot. Peace with it. Lakeville sends it out. Picked up by Lancette. Drops it to Youngberg. Youngberg chips it out. Moulton tips it in. Recepted there. Lakeville carries it in. Lakeville moves it over. Played by Youngberg. Youngberg plays it to Schmidt. Schmidt chips it out. Sent back in by Lakeville. Lakeville moves out front. What a save by Johnson! Jesus! Wow! That was a game-saving change right there, folks. Youngberg clears it out. Clear out by Youngberg. Lakeville has it. 7:30 to go here in the game. Picked up by Onen. Onen sends over to White. White swings it around to Henderson. Henderson held in by Lakeville. Lakeville with the shots. We want to play here. 7:19 to go here in the third. Score is 2-2. We got Henderson, O'Neill, and Schmieg. And White and Onen. Henderson's going to take the draw here. Lakeville sends it down. Lakeville sets it up. Picked up by Lakeville. Henderson after it. Lakeville's put quite the pressure on here. Where's the puck? Still loose.
Oh, it's loose!
I mean, that was ridiculous. It's 38. 38 and 44 are always in the mix. Always checking somebody from behind or giving a cheap shot. All right, 6:46 to go here in the third. Score is 2-2. Schmidt on the draw. Lakeville wins it. Lakeville sends it down. Lakeville sends it out. Oh, good save by Johnson. Picked up by Stewart. Stewart sends it to White. White carries it over. Oh. Picked up by Stewart. Stewart sends it back to White. White carries it in. White with the shot. Lakeville clears it out. Picked up by White. White sends over to Schmidt. Schmidt cuts to the middle. Chipped out. Youngberg after it. 6 minutes to go here in the third. Youngberg has it. Youngberg chips it in. Lakeville has it. Lakeville North clears it out. Up by Lancette. Lancette reverses. Intercepted by Moulton. Good play by Moulton. Ooh. Intercepted by Lakeville. Lakeville North carries it in. A shot. Intercepted by Schmidt. Schmidt sends it all the way down for icing. 5:24 to go in the third. Score is 2-2. Got Duncan taking the draw here. Henderson, East. White, Youngberg on D. Lakeville wins it. Lakeville with a shot. Blocked out front. Loaded save. There's an extra slap. You can't tell me you're not going to call that. I mean, jeez. You can't slash the goalie after he blows the whistle. I mean, jeez. That is ridiculous, I tell you. It's amazing. I don't know. I thought when the whistle blew, the play stopped, but yeah, it should be a slashing call. I mean, the Shakopee coaches are definitely challenging this, I mean, rightfully so. I mean,
Let's go.
you got a voice of opinion. This guy over to the left is certainly full of a lot of energy today, huh?
You got a good night's sleep.
Apparently he did.
Right here, Mike, let's go.
Seems to be a pretty thorough explanation here. I wonder if we're going to get an email after this explaining what they're talking about. So,
Conclusion, summary.
all the girls are having fun today, aren't they?
They really are.
They really are.
Glad to see it. Wow.
Well, if anything,
Okay, well,
great timeout for Shakopee.
it's all clogged out here.
Yeah. Okay. All right, 5:13 to go here. Third period. Scores 2-2. White with the puck. Gavin White carries it out. Picked up by Henderson. Good check by White. Lakeville carries in. Picked up by Duncan. White gets elbowed in the noggin. He comes out with it. White still has it. White carries it in. Lakeville carries it out. Good back check by Henderson. Too many men on the ice here. Shockey's going to get a power play. All right. Well, all that extra talking there certainly must have helped here. If I had to guess. Yeah. Lakeville's not going to be too happy about that, but they made the mistake themselves. So 4:32 to go here in the third, and Shockey's going to get a 2-minute power play here.
Pressure, Mike, pressure.
Lakeville's going for a fast break. Out check there. On it, swings it over. Peace has the puck. Peace moves it up to Moulton. Lakeville intercepts. Lakeville's got a 2-on-1. Lakeville with the shot. Saved by Johnson. Lakeville's put a pretty impressive penalty kill on so far here. Stewart carries it in. Stewart with the shot. Held in by Anand. Anand sends it around. Picked up by Lakeville. Lakeville sends it in. Johnson swings it around. Picked up by Schmidt. Looks like White's going to get on the ice here. Schmidt carries it in. Schmidt sends it over. Sent back out. Picked up by Henderson. Henderson sends it over to Moulton. Moulton carries it in. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Stewart sends it around to Schmidt. To Henderson. That is going to be a breakaway for Lakeville. What a save. That's going to be a slashing call on Henderson. Not really the greatest power play for Shakopee, and now it's resulting in a penalty kill opportunity with 2 minutes and 33 seconds to go here. Might not have been a bad idea to call a timeout right before that power play to maybe rest up your guys there. All right, we're gonna get a timeout for Lakeville. Well, here we go, folks. 2:38 go here in the third period. Score is 2-2. We have 6 seconds, so 4-on-4, and Lakeville both will go on a power play. Winner moves on to the championship. Loser plays in third place. Lakeville sets it up. Lakeville's full strength. With a shot, saved by Johnson. Up by Peace. Peace Sharks takes a draw here, moves it back, up by White. That moves it over to Moulton. Lakeville sets it up. Intercepted by Moulton. Lakeville has it. Lakeville moves it down low. Right by Youngberg. Moves it around. Lakeville sends it back. Youngberg after it. Lakeville with the shot. Saved by Johnson. Clears it out away by Moulton.
That's offsides, no?
Lakeville sets it up. Lakeville moves it over. With a shot. Go all the way back out of the zone here with 55 to go here. But one play by Moulton. Oh, that should be a penalty shot. That should be a penalty shot.
That's
Give
gotta
it
be
to
a
him.
penalty shot.
Come on. Oh.
There's gotta be. He didn't even get a chance to take a shot.
He's not going to give it to him.
Come on.
He's calling a hooking call. Well, what more can he ask for on a Sunday morning? 1:27 to go in the game. We're going to have 4-on-4 hockey here for 50 seconds, and then Shakopee will finish the game on the power play. Schmidt, Stewart, Anand, and White. Schmidt wins it back by Anand. Anand back to Schmidt. Schmidt back to Anand. Anand back to Schmidt. Schmidt walks in. Schmidt with the shot. Picked up by White. White sends it around. It's going to go all the way down for icing here. Oh, lucky wrestlers it off. Anand with it. Save there. We got White reverses. Good discipline there. Good discipline by Shakopee. Gavin White with the puck. 40 seconds to go in the game. Shakopee on the power play. White moves it to Schmidt. Schmidt over to Stewart. Stewart back to the net. Yeah! What a play! Schmidt carries a beauty on a pass from Stewart and White, and that is a heck of a power play goal for Shakopee. White to Stewart, Stewart to Schmidt, and that one finds the back of the net with 30 seconds left in the third period. All right, Shakopee's got to find a way to finish this game off.
Yeah. That was exciting.
Let's get the puck down deep.
Let's go, White.
Schmidt on the draw. Youngberg sends it to White. Good play. White gets it in. Schmidt after it. 20 seconds to go here in the game. Lakeville gets it out. Picked up by Moulton. Moulton sends it back in. 10 seconds to go here. Seven seconds here. Lakeville carries it in. Lakeville up front. Oh! Johnson comes away victorious. 3-2. What a game. Great team game all the way around. Shocking as they move on to the championship game.
It's at 1 o'clock today.
Yeah, this Lakeville North team is a good team. And
Yeah, that was a good W.
it's a great job by both goaltenders today. It was very impressive. They both played really well. Big goal at the end of the game there. Right? Schmidt Great rush up the ice by White. Great pass over by Stewart. And goals of the day are going to be our buddy Trey that got that first one. That was a big one. You know,
Moulton.
Yep, and then Schmidt. So,
And at the end.
yep, and Johnson played phenomenal in the pipe. So, all right, folks, we'll be back at you guys at 1 o'clock. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast.
All right, till next time. Thank you.
So, where are you at? You got ones here, there.
Yep.